Good morning, my dear students. Today onwards, we are starting our revision. We will start from chapter 7, The Little Match Girl. Because of this lockdown, we lost our precious time. So we got very little time in our hand to prepare for our board examinations. I already instructed you to find out workbook answers. I hope you did that. After the discussion of summary, we were discussing some extra question answers for the better understanding of the short stories. Today we will start the revision part. In this revision, we will see what all are the important things that we want to note. We will learn about the characters, the plot-wise development, and the critical commentary of each chapter. Today we are discussing chapter number 7, The Little Match Girl. First we will see the poor orphan girl. This is a story of a poor little girl who is forced to live a life of poverty, unhappiness, struggle, and without money, food, a home, or possessions. She does not have a mother and seems to have an abusive father who beats her if she comes home empty handed. She sells matchsticks to earn enough money to get food and survive in a world that is not just cruel to her but obvious to her needs, wishes, and dreams. So, altogether, if we talk about this poor girl, we can find out lots of characteristic specifications to draw a character chart. But here, first of all, understand that this is a very poor girl. She wants to sell matchboxes to earn money, otherwise her father will beat her badly, and she is not having mother. She is a girl with lots of needs, wishes, and dreams like a normal child. But this world is against her dreams, wishes, and needs, and the world put her in poverty and suffering. Now we will see about the New Year evening. The day is New Year Eve, and every person is enjoying the warmth of their house parties to welcome a joyful year. They are full of hopes and aspirations. We all are familiar with the evening of New Year. We will decorate our houses. We will arrange parties for our friends and relatives. We will gather and enjoy that whole night. When the clock ticks on 12 o'clock, we all will shout, hug, and enjoy, and we will welcome a very beautiful and hopeful New Year. The exact thing is happening on that day too. Everybody was busy with the parties, and they were all inside the warmth of their house. It is a very cold day. But the day is especially cold for a poor little girl who has to wander the unforgiving weather and hard roads to earn to get her daily meals. When everybody was enjoying the warmth of their house, she was outside and wandering around to sell her matchboxes. She is not going to have a New Year party or a cake or any delicious food. She roamed around the streets with barefoot and bareheaded. She had been wearing slippers, it is true, when she left home. But that slippers were not that much good. They had been her mother's, so you can imagine how big they were. The little girl had lost them as she ran across the street to escape from two carriages that were being driven terribly fast. One slipper could not be found, and a boy had run off with the other. So the little girl walked about the streets on her naked feet, which were red and blue with the cold. Here, red stands for the suffering and blue stands for the death. When we get too much exposed with the cold, our body will become reddish first and then bluish. If it is bluish, it means that the cells died. So here, her foot is almost died in that severe cold. That day, nobody had brought any of the matchboxes from her. She did not get even a single piece of money. She crept along, shivering and hungry, the picture of misery, the poor little thing. The snowflakes fell on her long golden hair continuously. Her long golden hair was curled so prettily about her neck. She was very beautiful, but she did not think of her appearance and beauty now, because she is alone, shivering and hungry, and she is suffering a lot now. That suffering did not give her a chance to look into her appearance. Lights were shining in every window, and there was a glorious smell of roasted goose in the street, because it is New Year evening and all are preparing delicious food for their party. Here, the little match girl is continuously thinking about that roasted goose, and she could not think of anything else because she is too hungry, and she was also dreaming about a beautiful, delicious dinner today because it is a New Year evening. Like a normal child, she also keep wishes and dreams. When we smell a delicious food, how our mouth is filled with water, exactly like that. Her mouth was also filled with water, and that smell gave her extreme urge to have some of that delicious roasted goose. But she was helpless. Nobody paid attention to her, and nobody bought any of the matchboxes. So she should suffer with that empty stomach. And the biting cold gets even more severe than before. Of course, when one is alone and helpless, the pain and the suffering is unbearable. She decided to sit on a corner near the street. Though she tucked her little legs up under her, she felt colder and colder. The rest of the chapter we will see in the next class.